Hello. Um, yeah, we're back in KOTOR 2. It's been a few streams. Oh, this is really quiet. Hold on a minute. It's like a filter I can put on this, right? Okay, I've had a upward compressor that I could raise, so that helps. Do I have my stuff? Or are we completely... Yeah, okay, we have nothing right now. That's fine. This stream, and maybe the next one too, is probably going to be a lot of just roaming around the space station.
What is it? Just say the word.
Can Atten pick this lock? No, he can't. I don't know why I'm double tapping. Nothing. Wait. Locker. Excuse me. Durasteel heavy armor. Okay.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment?
Oops. Just looking
Looked
around.
like you were doing more than just looking.
I mean, none of these are good options. Sorry, I just figured...
Figured what? You just break into my apartment and take everything I owned? Are you crazy?
Well, when you put it that way.
Yeah, I thought so. Get out of here before I get the TSF.
I'll be going now. Did he take the stuff back at least? Yeah, well, maybe he didn't take the stuff back. Huh. Hello there. Who are you? Name is Hara. I'm an employee of the Zerka Corporation. What do you do here? I am a data processor. It is a thankless job and the pay is poor, but I have no choice but to take it. I have a desperate need of credits and there is little else for me to do. That, or gamble. But that is what got me into this predicament in the first place. Let me guess. You have a gambling debt you must pay off? You're half right in your guess. I did at one point have a gambling debt, but it was repaid. And there is no creditor that looms over me. Then what's the problem? I used Romana, the girl of my heart, as collateral. I have a weakness for Pazak. You must understand, my hand was unbeatable. There was no way I could lose. You should never wager more than you can afford to lose. Wisdom was lost in the heat of the moment, however. My weakness? I will never play a game of chance again. That's why I'm working day and night selling my own life to Zerka, that I might buy her back from Doton. It will take months, maybe years, for me to amass those credits. Doton can take her away from here. What is the price for her? 2,000 credits. I was foolhardy and confident. Every penny I had, I bet on that game. I'll see what I can do. Truly? Then I wish you good luck. For no amount of pleading, begging, or otherwise, this worked for me. Well, if I stumble across this Doton guy, I'll work some Jedi magic. What's this way? This where? No, this isn't where we came
The
from.
war is really inflated.
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle.
Yes,
We
I
need
hear you.
Republic troops to restore order.
Open the door,
Take
Ad.
care of this. Damn thing's stuck.
What the? I told your boss already I'm getting your credits. I have a contract with You're not from the Zerka. From Zerka? Oh, the exchange. What do you want? What does the exchange want with you? Nothing. Nothing at all. Do you need a droid repaired? Because if not, I have much work to do. Sell droid parts? Yes, I do. Alright. Armor. Could use a few computer spikes, but I'm sure Okay. Well, I was hoping I could help him, but I guess not. That one's can't be open right now. And this one will not open. Well, managed to get a nap before the stream, but anything that I think that made things worse. Okay, what is this? Entertainment module. Well, let's keep exploring here if there's anything left to. Zerka Corporation. Not really interested in that. You have no business with the exchange. Get out of here. Alright, I'll be going. And this is residential module. Okay, we'll scope out the residential module. I managed to pick up that Fantasy Life game, and that may be a problem. Welcome, how may I help you? Moza sent me to speak with Chodo Habat. You were the Jedi Moza spoke of. I will open the doors for you now and inform Chodo. He'll be pleased to see you. God, why is it so fast for them? I mean, it wasn't like that in the first game. Like, I know this is Obsidian and not BioWare. Sorry. Just Ithorians? Okay. Hello again. How may I be of service? Okay. Here we go. It glads me that you came. I am Chodo Habat, leader of the Ithorians here. I am sorry to impose our troubles upon you, but I did not know where to turn until I sensed your arrival. You sensed my arrival? Yes, I am a priest of my people, an adept in the Force. I sense an echo within the Force upon your arrival. It is a subtle disturbance, unless one is actively listening to it. I suspect you were one of the remaining Jedi and hope that you would help us. That is why I sent Moza to seek you out. Moza said you could heal me. What did he mean? The echo I felt upon your arrival was not a natural thing. It spoke of a great pain, not of the body, but of the spirit. As if you once felt the Force flow through you, then it was torn away brutally and quickly. The echo comes from the hollow, where it once flowed through you. I once felt the Force, yes, and it's slowly returning. This is a most unusual wound you carry. If you would permit me to examine you, perhaps I could restore some of what...
Your speech is filled with maybes and perhaps. You are bold to make promises of healing while the world under your care burns and dies. You may be able to help, but there is always a price, is there not?
Do not mistake me. It is not our desire to see any living thing suffer, but the suffering of Telos is all that consumes us. Tell me, do you know of the problems of our restoration efforts face? Well, I got most of that right. You mean the trouble with Zerka, right? Yes? First goal is to get the restoration project moving forward again. The Republic originally provided a droid intelligence to Citadel Station that would manage the logistics of the project. It vanished some time ago. Vanished? That is not known. It may have been an accident. Perhaps the droid intelligence was overtaxed by the staggering size of the project and became irrational. Some among my herd suspect theft. Droid intelligence of that sophistication would fetch a high price on the black market. Others fear its disappearance, the results of sabotage. Zerka or some other corporation or organization that wants to slow the project. Oh my god. Okay, there's a replacement coming, but it's not as good. And wants me to make sure this replacement actually gets to them. Yeah, sure. But thanks, I'll send word to my people. They will be awaiting your arrival at Bay 2, Dock Module 126. I will return with the droid intelligence. Burst of speed. Oh, that Fantasy Life game is really enjoyable. Okay, it's got a force field around it. Welcome to the restoration project's vivarium. What do you do here? I monitor the growth of the plant specimens collected here. Each of the species found on the planet's surface are represented here. It is important that we observe growth patterns in a controlled environment before large areas are transplanted. Sorry, the way it's worded down there is just messing with me. But yeah, that Fantasy Life game is you end up on the island and you get multiple different forgive me, Chodo, but the human, I could feel their suffering. I did not feel it until she stood before us, but then it filled my sense of... Well, then what's before? The day I came to Talos and strode upon its ashen surface. It's a planet's worth of pain. I do not know how she endures. Is it because she has no choice? Perhaps in helping to heal a planet, it will help her become whole again. But yeah, you end up on an island and you pick one of 12 or 13 or 14 jobs. And you depending on what the job is, you do what that is. And if you need, for instance, if I wanted to make a sword, I'd go be a miner, go mine some materials, go to be a blacksmith, make and refine the materials, then make the sword. Who are you?
Hello there, and greetings from Isis and Onderon.
But yeah, it's feels a little like Animal Crossing, but with like more stuff to do. Really enjoyable, and I could see it being an absolute problem for some people. Who are you?
I'm a diplomat from Queen Talia on Onderon. My stay was supposed to have been shorter, but the contract disputes over the restoration project had prolonged it. The Ithorians negotiated the export of flora and fauna from Onderon, but with their disagreements with Zerka, the status of our arrangement is in the air.
Alright, okay. Is there any reason I'm in here? No, I'm just wandering around, but... Oh, okay, I see what this is. Do we even have materials? Okay, I do have chemicals. Communications terminal. Okay. This game is running great. But I haven't done too much of the Fantasy Life. The jobs are kind of so far are structured, at least progression-wise, like Final Fantasy 14. So it's checking some boxes for me. I fell into the thing of I have to go through the beginning of each, the introduction to each job, instead of just progressing the main plot, which I probably should do. There's no reason to, like, dive into any of the deeper stuff yet. Alright, to the entertainment module.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now. We need Republic assistance.
Alright, let's take a look around. Please, I don't want any trouble. It was an accident, I swear.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
No, that wasn't the way it was. I did not mean to disturb your drinking. Allow me to leave you and go on my way. I will trouble you no longer.
That won't do at all.
What's going on here?
Sullustan here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
I'd like to hear his side of the story. Oh, thank you. It's very simple. I was at the bar enjoying my drink when these brutes here elbowed their way up to the bar, spilling my beverage all over the two of us. Then they dragged me out here. Look at those two. I know what they want. Send me home with broken, my limbs twisted, body battered, and spirit broken. You must help me.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
I won't let you lay a hand on him.
Just my luck. Someone who wants to be a hero. Why don't you run along before you get hurt?
Can we talk about this?
Believe me, there's nothing to talk about.
You asked for it. He's just doing that spin kick.
Time to take you down to size.
Oh wait, I forgot I have Force Valor.
This shall not stop us for long.
There we go. Oh, thank you. I was completely helpless. These mercenaries are too much. I wish something could be done about them. Why are they allowed to do this? TSF isn't able to do much to keep the peace on the station. Zerka's hired too many mercenaries. Even Zerka can't control them. We probably must do something about this, but it's anyone's guess as to whether they will or not. You should leave in case some of their friends come looking for them. You speak the truth. Now stay away from this canteen until things settle down. Please, accept this reward. I want the light side points. Keep your credits. A reward is not necessary. Thank you, then. It's not often one sees such goodness and such evil in such a short time. Thank you. Anything on the bodies? Dude was standing there the whole time. Give me just a second. Sorry, I had to take some pain medicine. Oh, I guess I could talk to the people.
You seem pretty calm. It's almost streaming off of you. A lot calmer than you were on Peragus when I first met you.
I'm fine, in fact. Haven't felt this good in a long time.
Well, it's good to see. You're a nice counterbalance to that old witch back there.
Had some questions for you.
Alright. What did you want to know?
No, I do not want to... I don't want to play Pazaak. What about you?
Yes. Have you come with questions?
I want you to teach me more about the forest.
Very well. What is it that drives you? This bond we share. I want to know more about it. I confess its nature eludes me as well. but the bond is strong, and its roots run deep. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us. Very well.
What about a lightsaber?
Indeed. A Jedi tool and a Sith weapon. And why do you need such a thing?
They're cool. Sure, to defend you and my allies.
Then listen to me. There is much weight, much craving attached to such a tiny thing of light. A lightsaber, any weapon, only achieves worth in how it is wielded, in the effort, in the struggle of one who holds it. Such a weapon does not make a Jedi or a Sith, and at times it makes them much, much less than they are.
And honestly, carrying a lightsaber right now is probably not the best thing, because it'd be a dead giveaway. Even though I think anyone can use a lightsaber, it's just Jedis are far less prone to accidentally hit themselves with it. I guess, Force users, I mean. I knew it the second you walked in here. It's quite obvious you're a swoop racer. Probably a good one too. What else could you have brought to the? What else could have brought you to the Citadel Station but to challenge our track records? What's the course like? Because the Citadel track was recently constructed, it is completely state-of-the-art, featuring the most recent advancements in swoop racing. What are these new advancements? With the recent influx of repulsor lift technology into the swoop racing circuit, our track features vertical challenges demanding an even higher level of skill and precision from our pilots. Improvements in the construction of bikes, well, should you invest in it, have enabled us to introduce new types of obstacles, making the races even more exciting for the fans, and for the pilots, of course.
Yeah, there's nothing swoop fans like more than seeing a good wreck.
It's a dangerous sport, no doubt, but that's the price of glory, is it not? What a race. That's a little steep. There'll be more than enough wagering to cover that. Sorry. You're probably right. Okay, I'll let you race for free, but you better come through for me. Don't worry, I will. Everything's set to go. Good luck. I wonder how poorly this runs. Barely see anything. Oh no. What? I wouldn't even... At least they let you do that.
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma.
I'll put my phone on vibrate or something. How much money do I have? Okay, well let's figure out some things. Yeah, that swoop racing's
so you must be the Jedi everyone's been whispering about. No more trouble with the TSF, I hope?
Sorry. Can I help you?
Perhaps you don't know who I am?
Someone with an inflated view of himself?
You haven't been on Citadel Station long, have you? Let me introduce myself. I'm Bennock, the man in charge of Lopak Slusk's protection. You do know who Lopak Slusk is, don't you? The two gentlemen with me are Matu and Nahata, Slusk's finest men. Other than me, of course.
Oh, leave the woman alone, Bennock. I bet she'd come out on top if you fought.
Now, look, I meant no disrespect. You're probably Slusk's strongest enemy.
It's your skin, Bennock. Just warning you, Slusk could easily replace you.
I don't want any trouble.
And I doubt you could cause any. Trading jabs with Luxa is hardly the entertainment I was looking for. Let's go.
Hello there. Fresh blood at the canteen. Enjoy. You drink some of me. We should talk. Later.
Who are you?
If you're asking me that, beautiful, you're better off not knowing. Tell you what. You just enjoy yourself, and if in the future we have business together, you can come back and we'll have a little chat.
Alright then.
Welcome to the entertainment module.
What sort of entertainment do you have here?
We feature Citadel Station's most talented all-bit band around the clock, as well as live Twi'lek dancers. You won't find any holograms here. Casual Pazak players should be able to find a friendly match in the game room. Or, if you're a bit more seasoned, we have daily tournaments with some of the best players in the Outer Rim. Cards too slow for you? Try your hand at Citadel Station's Swoop Track and see if you can challenge the all-time records. Last but not least, we feature only the finest cuisine and beverages from Ryloth to Coruscant.
Alright, I'll be going now.
I don't understand your problem with the Republic. It's not like Onderon hasn't benefited from joining.
It was one of the darkest days in our history. Talia sold Onderon to the Republic, and what did we receive in return? Nothing. In exchange for the blood of our soldiers, the prosperity of Iziz has been stripped to decorate dead planets like this.
Look, if it weren't for the Republic, you'd all be speaking Mandalorian by now.
And because we accepted the Republic's aid, we should be indented to them forever?
You make it sound like the Republic turned Onderon into a prison colony.
Perhaps. Only that the Republic did not even conquer us. Our own betrayed us and allowed the Republic to take what it would.
Alright. Well, I guess she has nothing to say.
Is there something I can do for you?
Not interested in Zerka. Oh, hey. Well, wonderful sight, isn't it? The best of my dancers and the best I've seen in many years. I've come on behalf of Hara. That one? Ah, this must be about Romana. Then, fine, give me your proposal. How much do you want for her? Credits? If it must be. Credits currency of the Republic is such a mundane way for businessmen to arrange their deals. But if it's the only way, I would accept no less than 2,000 credits for her. Oh, I have to play Pazak. How about you wager her on a game of Pazak? Ah, no, that's an interesting suggestion. The suggestion? What a setup. Romana, lost by Hara in a Pazak game to be wagered by Totan and another. I do like the way you think. There's merit in your suggestion. Fine. I will place Romana as a wager in a game of Pazak. A wager of 1,000 credits of your own, I think. Cannot afford. Okay, let me save before I do this. Which reminds me, I should save more often because who knows what kind of issues this game will have. Ready for our game? Indeed. Hope you're skilled in the game, and it's been quite some time since I've been reasonably challenged. 1,000 credits it is? Excellent. Let us play then. Yeah, that's what I figured. Intern? Is it 20 or 21? Oh. Yeah, let's just... Okay. Guess I'll stand. Guess I'm not wasting too many cards. Oh, I can only do one. Ooh. Well, I've lost either way. Nice. Yeah. Okay, well now it's pretty much up to chance. Really? Alright, play card and stand. Let me load again. Alright, play the game. Of course he ties. I think I should just hold on to my hand until he like burns most of his cards. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not gonna get better than that. I mean, I can, but... I'll have to stand. Okay, he's down to one card. It's got to be a really small, like, additive amount. Oh, okay. Are you serious? Hey. Well played. It was a good set of games, though perhaps not enough to make up for losing Romana, but I will keep my word. Very well, I'm sad to see her go, but it's true that it is always best to avoid becoming attached to anything in my line of work. Our business here is completed, and I would ask for you to depart from here now. But do not hesitate to call upon me if you Romana, your period of servitude to me is finished. Your ownership is transferred to this human. I see. In that case, we'll humbly submit to your wishes. Oh, they just let you, like, keep her. That's... yeah. I'm taking you back to Hara. Alright, even after what Hori submitted me to? But it is not my choice, it is yours. Let's go. Mana, this can't be true. I thought I'd let you for sure. Don't sound so pleased, Hara, as though you had nothing to do with... not as though you had anything to do with getting me free. Aren't you at least a little happy to see me? Couldn't care less. You asked me... If she hadn't asked me to come, I would have been on the first shuttle out of here. You know what? You're free now, Romana. You can go with Hara. I have no desire to go with him. He means nothing to me. Then you can do whatever you wish. Thank you. You've given me a new life, and that I am thankful for. No, Romana, don't leave, please. I don't know whether to thank you or to strike you. I guess we'll just leave it at that. Interesting camera angles. Just out of nowhere. Let's see. Oh yeah, I had to go, where was the... It's over here. I had to go to the dock. That's what it was. Let's continue exploring. You're over here in the corner. You got any?
The war has really
inflated
prices here in the Outer Rim. Medical supplies are in short supply and high demand.
Oh, this is fast travel. Okay, I have to activate them. Okay, never mind. Next time I pass by one, I'll get it. Phylosian shuttle door to what? Okay, to the docks. Sorry. All right, let's see. Oh, you're just sitting here, nothing to... Traveler. Here, Habat's errand boy, I am helping with the Ithorians, yes. So I heard. You should consider Zerka's offer. If you return the droid to Executive Lorso, she'll pay you far better than the Ithorians. It has nothing to do with money. The planet, then? You don't really think those Ithorians could do better than Zerka, do you? At least they're not as dirty as Zerka. Spare me, please. No one likes the corporations. They think they take advantage of the defenseless, destroy the environment, underpay their workers, the cause of evil in the galaxy, but they get the job done. Not interested. I can tell you're too thick-headed to see through the lies you've told yourself, but if you have any doubt, talk to John Olorso at the Zerka offices in Residential 081. Let's go. Okay, here's another module. Greetings. Chodo sent me to deliver the replacement restoration droid. Yes. He sent word ahead of you. Please enter. They're waiting for you inside. Any free stuff? Let's check up here.
I hear you. Let me take care of this. Damn thing's stuck.
I hear you.
Ouch, ouch.
I'm glad you're here. I'm the only man the TSF could spare, and frankly, I got a bad feeling about this.
Yes, we're all pleased to see you. Chodo said we would arrive, that another would arrive to help us.
But it seems we have some additional visitors.
That's not good. Who are you? How did you get in here? Okay, we'll do that, and then that. I'm grateful for your assistance. That was most terrible. I wonder who could have ordered such a thing.
One of the assailants was carrying this.
An assassin's tool. It's no surprise that hired killers would carry weapons such as these. Awareness. Looks as though the blaster has been heavily modified. Interesting. I believe you are correct, though I am by no means an expert. Such modifications are illegal on Citadel Station. Lieutenant Grin should be informed that he might conduct an investigation. But more importantly, you must take that droid back to Chodo Habat. I fear there may be more attacks if we do not see to it quickly. Yeah, I'll get the droid back over there. Ooh, level up. Computer use and awareness. All right, powers. I'm kind of running a little thin. Battle meditation. I don't want affect mind. Drain force, mind trick. I guess force barrier. Maybe battle meditation? Sure.
I will trust your judgment.
Follow me. Oh. We're just going straight there. Okay. That works for me. I am gladdened by your safe return. My people sent word of what happened at the docks.
I am yours to command.
I forgot to check their bodies. Good, good. Our computer systems have been prepared for your arrival. You may begin transferring your data into it immediately.
So now, Master Habak. Farewell, and farewell to you as well.
I am grateful for your help in this matter. Please accept this as a gift from my people. I found this blaster on one of the assailants. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with this sort of thing. Perhaps you should take it to Lieutenant Grin. He may be of more help. Thank you. Now what? This incident at the docks confirmed one of my fears. The gunmen were from the exchange. Zerka has hired the criminal syndicate to work against us. Long have I expected that Zerka and the exchange work together. Former supply and manufactured arms to be sold via the latter's black market channels. Now, with the TSF keeping a closer eye on Zerka activities, corporation has turned to the exchange to be its fist on the Citadel station. What is there to be done? I have tried to meet with the leader of the exchange here, a Quarian named Lopak Slusk. He has refused my every invitation and allows no one inside the exchange suites. I fear he does not take us seriously. The Jedi, though, are renowned as warriors and diplomats both. Perhaps you might speak with Lopak, show him the value of a restored Telos. Yeah, I'll go speak with him. I am most grateful for your assistance. I will guide my thoughts towards your safety, and Lopak's as well. Ooh, infiltrator gloves. I mean, I guess I could put that on Atton instead, since he's the security expert here.
Just say the word.
Alright. This isn't as bad as I remember it being. I remember being like irritated and everything. I think it's because you go through the station and then come here, and it's just more roaming around talking to people for a while. But since I gave myself that little break and just playing Bloodborne, this feels a lot better than if I had just tried to barrel through this. Alright, let's step in here and figure out how this is gonna go.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
Is this blaster of Zerka make?
If you will allow me to look at it, yes. This is indeed a Zerka manufactured holdout blaster.
Why would a Zerka weapon be in the hands of an assassin?
Zerka Corporation is the galaxy's leading weapons producer. A blaster of this model is quite common. However,
makes sense.
It does seem to have some non-standard modifications. I'm sorry, but that's all I can tell you.
I'll be going now. Mercenary, employee, utility droid.
I simply do not have time for you. My hands are full with trying to manage the restoration project without the aid of a droid intelligence, which you so kindly gifted to the Ithorians. If there is nothing else, I would prefer it if you left our premises.
Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to go to the cantina and talk to that lady. That makes sense. I should probably work on getting my gear back first, though. I can't remember what I was supposed to be doing. Okay, I need to go to the entertainment module. Oh, let me hit this terminal before.
I do not approve of this alliance we have formed with Chodo Habat and his Ithorians.
And why is that?
Habat has an agenda, and he hopes to tie you into it to use you to his own ends.
We need his resources. Whatever help we must give in return is necessary.
True, he may be able to help us locate the Ebon Hawk, but still, you must be vigilant.
Excuse me. Bup. Cantina. Let's. Is it this way? Yes, here it is.
Welcome to Entertainment Module 081's TSF station. How may I be of assistance?
Lieutenant Grin said to come here to get the Ebon Hawk and the rest of my possessions out of the impound.
I will call up the appropriate information now. One moment. Searching. One moment. I regret to inform you that the Ebon Hawk is gone. The TSF believes it was stolen and is currently investigating.
Stolen? How?
It seems the Ebon Hawk was transferred to Telos' surface instead of an impound dock. However, both the requester and the point of delivery are unknown. In addition, the vessel is not showing up at any government-sanctioned landing site. I would conjecture that it has been stolen, and the TSF records have been illegally accessed and modified.
I knew it! That stupid T3 unit stole our ship. It's probably joyriding through the system right now, laughing at us, laughing at me.
That is unlikely. While your utility droid is not accounted for, numerous satellites track all incoming and outgoing vessels. There is no record of the Ebon Hawk leaving the system.
Wait, you're saying the ship's actually somewhere on Telos' surface? I don't understand. Telos' atmosphere is highly corrosive outside the shielded restoration zones. Where else could someone land safely?
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that's all the information I have for you. Of course, the quarters and residential module 082 will remain yours until the situation is resolved.
Was there anything in the system about our ship?
There was a query regarding the Ebon Hawk's ID signature sent from the Paragus mining facility. However, all data collected in response to the query has been deleted. It is likely that this information was removed when the vessel's transfer request was modified.
Could I get my stuff back at least?
Fortunately, your possessions were kept in the armory and were uncompromised. I will open the door for you so that you may retrieve them. You will find them in one of the security lockers.
Isn't there anything else you guys can do?
Not beyond investigating the matter and extending our offer of free room and board.
What am I supposed to do now?
I am not qualified to answer that question. However, it is unlikely that someone could steal a starship from under TSF observation without considerable backing. If your vessel has been stolen, there is a fair chance that the Exchange possesses relevant information. I do not know what else to suggest, beyond waiting in your quarters for further word.
Tell me about the Exchange.
The Exchange is a major intergalactic crime syndicate. They are trying to gain a foothold in the Citadel, most likely seeking to integrate themselves as fully as possible with the new Telos. It is rumored that the Bumani Exchange Corporation, located in residential module 082, is a front for the Exchange on Citadel Station.
The Exchange Corporation is in front. It might be a front for the Exchange. Okay, I'll be going now. Components. Yep, that's most of my stuff. Okay, there's more. Just had so much stuff, they just had to shove it in multiple lockers. You know, I should put a single point in security, just so I can stop accidentally bashing things.
Something I can help you with?
I have a blaster I'd like you to look at.
A blaster? I don't see why not. What? Where did you get this?
I was ambushed by thugs in a dock module. One of the attackers was carrying this.
Interesting. This is no ordinary holdout blaster. It's been outfitted with a number of illegal modifications. You say you found this at the docks. That is disturbing news.
Why is that?
When off-world weapons are transported onto Citadel Station, whether they are personal arms or shipments to be resold, they are inspected and licensed by the TSF. This confirms my fear that there is a source of black market weapons and components here on the station. I could use your help getting to the bottom of it.
You found more evidence previously?
We have found a number of blasters similar to this one, as well as a crate of contraband weapons upgrades.
Perhaps I could help you find the source of these goods.
A relative stranger as yourself might be useful for the investigation. You'd be compensated, of course.
Yeah, sure.
Great. The first thing I would suggest is showing the blaster around, discreetly. See if anyone on the station knows something about it, or at least reacts suspiciously. There's more than a few people around here I'd suspect having a hand in this. Anyways, good luck. Let me know if you find the source of the blaster.
Oh. Okay, so that's just...
Something I can help you...
How do you recover from the Paragus stuff?
To be honest with you, I just don't know. We desperately rely on the fuel to keep Citadel Station running. If we can't find a new fuel source soon, we'll be in bad shape.
How bad?
There's enough fuel in the reserves to keep Citadel Station from falling out of orbit, and for managing the restoration project, but not much more than that.
Is there anything that can be done?
Absolutely. We need to find a new fuel service, sign contracts, make agreements. A soldier like me is not good at that sort of thing.
I'd like to help if I can.
You? You've got enough trouble, I think. And this is all your fault anyway.
Still think I'm to blame?
Look, it doesn't matter what I think. But sure, if you find someone with a load of fuel in their hand they'd like to sell to us, let me know. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Well, that's another quest for experience. I should probably gear up. Okay, Gamorrean gauntlets, got it. Gives me more constitution. All armor turns off power. Well, I know there's one armor that lets you use powers. And she doesn't use any weapons, so we can move on to someone else. Energy shield, energy shield. Fortitude. Oh, wait. Now that we're actually off the station, having a couple points in charisma and persuade is actually useful. Yeah, she's good. I can give Atten, what do we got here? Advanced mining laser, sonic rifle. Doesn't seem too bad. However, I think he's spec'd for just one-handed. What's the... Okay. Just to give him something. Melee shield and energy shield. Let me actually check his, how do I check his skills? Yeah, he's got 2 weapon fighting. So I could probably give him a secondary blaster. And it'd be mostly fine. Yeah, I have to take off the armor. You anyone special? No. Oh yeah, I need to put him on ranged. So he stops getting up in people's faces. Let's to the docks. Cantina. Which I do need to go to. Just, what else am I doing? Yeah, let's do that. Let's talk to this lady in here and see if she can't get us a meeting with whatever that guy's name is. Wait, who are you? Oh, you must be a Pazaak player.
Hey there! Care for a game of Pazaak?
Do you have any cards I could buy? Sure.
Yes.
I'll try the swoop racing one more time. Sorry. Yeah, this feels even worse than the previous games. Oof. Well, I guess that's why you do practice runs, so you can learn the layout. Yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah, gotta go talk to, what's her name here? Luxa.
Hello there. You know, I heard about what happened at the docks. Can we talk for a bit?
What do you want?
So forward. I like that. I handle vice. You know, spice, gambling, the good things in life. For the local exchange boss, Lopak Slusk.
Your exchange?
Don't worry, I won't make a move on you. That Squid and I don't see eye to eye on a lot of things. You being one of them.
What do you mean?
Look, are you really Jedi?
I was, but not anymore.
Exactly. This exchange bounty has nothing to do with you. But Slusk, my boss, won't listen to me. Still, you seem a very capable sort. Tell me, are you a capable sort?
Yeah, sorta.
Good. I like that in a woman. So here it is. Help me with Lopak Slusk, and I'll keep the exchange off your back. And find your missing ship.
What's your problem with Slusk?
What, besides his being your typically slimy Quarren? Slusk works for Goto, out of Nar Shaddaa. Now this Goto, he's rigid, ruthlessly efficient, and all he sees are numbers. Goto keeps the Squid around because he maintains a steady flow of income. It is only half of what I know it could be. I should be the Citadel's boss, but Goto doesn't allow breaks in the chain of command. I can't go over Lopak Slusk's head, so I've got to take care of him myself. And I want your help.
How would this work?
I can get you into the exchange suites in Residential 082. They're west of the entrance. More than a few of the guards are in my pocket, so there shouldn't be too much resistance inside. When Slusk's out of the way, I'll clear up this bounty matter and get your ship back. Deal?
Yeah, sure.
We'll speak again then. Best of luck, beautiful.
Okay, for some reason I actually wasn't paying attention. Let me check the quest log. Oh, okay. So I just go to the residential area. I'm glad they added these fast travel spots. I think the first couple of times I played through this game, I never noticed they were there. Where's the exchange? Oh, there it is. Luxa sent me. Hope you know what you're getting into, human. Well, human is here to see Slusk. Everything checks out. Please open the door. Man, he is sprinting.
I'm terribly sorry, but there must be some sort of mistake. I don't have a record of your appointment. Are you certain it was for today?
Of course. Why else would I have been sent in? Perhaps a mistake is in your system.
Well, very well. What was your name? Excuse me. Lopak Slusk's appointment has arrived. Please open the inner door. There you are. Have a good day.
I should save. No, hey. Have you come to torment me like the others? No, why are you here? Then perhaps you will set me free. I was placed in here by 2 large Gamorreans, and I do not know the reason why. They have not fed me, and they will not allow me to return to my herd. How do I set you free? I am not sure. I think the force cage was operated remotely. There should be a security panel somewhere. I'll see what I can do. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait in case this, like, triggers a huge fight. Got a lot of nerve coming here, Jedi. Coming here. Yeah, Jedi. With the bounty you've got on your head, what do you want? I'm not a Jedi. Good. It'll be much easier to kill you. You're marked human. Whether you're actually a Jedi, or not, means nothing to me. I'm here representing Chodo Habat. What? You? I gave very specific instructions regarding that hammerhead and any of his cronies. Let this idiot in. Matu, bring me whoever's working the door. Not, well, never mind.
With pleasure.
Okay, Force Body, Force Valor, and Battle Meditation. What you gonna do now? Dude immediately crumpled. That's funny. Ox Blaster. I'm assuming the Gamorreans out here are also hostile. No? Okay. Should probably heal. Oh, that's a very small amount. Did I give her a heal? No.
I hear you.
That's right, I did have the plasma torch on. Just to cut through things. You okay, Kreia? Lux said you were strong. I will get you inside. We will see how strong you are. Boss, Matu is here with Kubus from the door. Do you want to see him now? Yes, I will send him. And there he goes. What? Whoever let you back here better be dead, or they'll be wishing they were when my droids are through with you. Handled yourself well getting this far, but you should think things over carefully. I can be a very valuable ally. What does you want? To join the exchange? Money? I want you to leave the Ithorians alone. Really? All this trouble just for that? It seems we have some visitors. I was wondering what when you showed up, Luxa.
Slusk.
I assume this was all you're doing?
I may have had a hand in this, yes.
I suppose I should have known. You always were an ambitious one. Enough with that, though. On to business at hand. I don't think it's possible that all of us will be leaving this room alive. Can't we talk about this? Come to an agreement? Only if that agreement involves Luxa's termination. I'm not looking for a fight.
I guess it's just like they say. If you want something done right, do it yourself.
Okay, so we're gonna do battle meditation. You're gonna do force valor. Hold on a second. Well, good shot, dude. Thank you for your assistance. I had suspected Luxa for some time, but I thought I'd let her show her hand. I want the Exchange to stop meddling in the Ithorians' restoration effort. Why would I do that? The Ithorians are ruining my profits. Because I asked you to? Come now, surely you can do better than that. The Exchange isn't trifling with Lively. Better? Look around. You saw what I did here. I suppose you do make a bit of sense there. Fine, I will allow the Ithorians to do their business, but listen to me when I say this. The Exchange is not bullied. If you push, expect to be pushed back. I don't think I've ever done it where he's been fine afterwards. So that was interesting. I think I always ended up killing him, and then I think what's her name here turns on us and it's like, nope. Advanced combat system, exchange negotiator. Anything else in here? No. Okay. And now we freed the Ithorian. Right? Is that what they're called? Now, how do I do that? Must be a terminal here. There we go. No? Okay. It's got to be a terminal here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Holding cells. Deactivate.
Please don't kill me. I'm only doing my job.
Fine, but stay out of my way. Okay, now we can go back to the Ithorian compound, wherever that is. Okay, it's on the other side over here. Just right on the inside here. That's cool. You have returned safely. Did your meeting with Lopac Slusk go well? I've convinced him to leave you alone. I sense that your meeting did not go peacefully. It saddened me greatly that blood was shed. It was not my intention to cause harm. Still, I'm again in your debt. Until we find a more fitting way to commend you, please accept this humble gift. It came from a lightsaber that belonged to a Jedi, once of my herd. I mean, I'm not gonna be using lightsabers, so that's fine. I cannot accept this from you, Chodo. Consider it my investment in Telos. It is most generous of you. Even the smallest bit will help in the long run. For the restoration project to continue in earnest, the Telosian government must be made to see the cancer that Czerka has become. Their security division is merely an army of badge-bearing thugs. They supply weapons to the local black market. They steal restoration zones and land. Berserker has embedded itself within the government, using Telos' own laws to protect itself from censure and investigation. Legally, the Telosians can do nothing. If you can bring Czerka's corruption to light, perhaps the Republic could intervene and cast them out. This is what I would ask of you. How did Czerka get in here in the first place? The Telosian government initially welcomed Czerka's presence. The corporation offered Citadel Station inexpensive resources and affordable, privatized security. Alright, yeah, I'll help. The Czerka offices in residential 082 contain a secure mainframe. It is a closed system, inaccessible from the outside. So it can't be sliced. Correct. We have skilled technicians among us, but they cannot access the system. I'm certain this mainframe contains files that would expose Czerka's corruption. It's only a matter of obtaining and then passing them on to the Telosian authorities. How do we do that? There is an employee of Czerka who may be willing to assist in our cause. He spends his time in the cantina, in the in-chamber module. More than that, I do not know. We seek a solution that sees no one harmed, but have found none. I am confident that a Jedi could find a way to make things right, but... Have you tried bribing a Czerka employee? Bribery? No, I do not know who to contact. And I am worried. We have been taken advantage of many times of late. Can you guarantee the bribe will work? Not sure, but we can try. If you say so, then I will follow your judgment. Here are 500 credits. This is all we have to spare. Thanks, Atton. There is an employee of Czerka who may be... Okay, he's in the... Oh, I still got the lightsaber part, but the money he was probably going to hand me is what I refused to take. Got it. I should save. Alright, I'm going to take a short break, because it's been almost an hour and a half, and I will be back in just a little bit. Alright, sorry that took a little bit longer than I wanted. The dog made a mess downstairs. Had to clean it up real quick. Zerka mainframe. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the cantina. One of these days I'll remember to go into Unity and fix my eye blend shapes. Who is that one Zerka employee? Oh, there he is.
So, you're back.
Oh, what do you do at Zerka?
I'm Zerka employee, Citadel Station branch number 85. Finally worked my way out of the trenches into a promotion. Then Zerka transferred me here to the Outer Rim to manage the military reclamation effort. And that wasn't the worst of it either. Now I've got Lorso as my new superior in a career that's going nowhere.
Tell me about Lorso.
Jenna Lorso. That woman's a... Look, forget it. She's my superior, and that's that. She'll screw up soon enough, and then I'll move in for the kill.
How do you think she'll mess up?
She's got her hands in too many dirty little... whoa, I think I've had a few too many drinks. I shouldn't be talking to you about this stuff. Just forget it.
I think I have a solution to your problem.
What do you mean?
There are some files I'd like to get my hands on. Files I imagine wouldn't make her look good if they went public.
Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Zerka mainframe? You're crazy. What are you, some kind of slicer?
I'm just looking for some dirt, that's all.
Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system.
So how do I get in?
This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test?
Of course not. Look, our goals are compatible. We want the same thing. You want exposure? I need to get that dirt.
And I want Jenna Lorso looking dirty. Alright, other than Jenna Lorso, only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in.
But how would I get access to B-44?
Nearly all the Zerka technicians are planetside these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B-44 would leave with you willingly.
Alright, where are we going now? To the residential section. Oh, man. I think the fuel thing we have to go to a different, like, planet and find someone trying to sell some fuel. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think the Ithorian compound? No. Nope. Okay, we gotta go to the other one. Even if it's only slightly faster, it's still faster. Was he in here? No. Maybe he was... Yeah, there he is. I want your droid technician credentials. My credentials? What for? I want to borrow Zerka's administrative droid. B4D4. But why? Because I need him to expose some files from Zerka's mainframe to expose Zerka's... I need him to get some files from Zerka's mainframe to expose Zerka's corruption to the Telosian authorities. Expose Zerka's corruption. Oh, I see. That's a good cause, yes? I cannot do that. Can't. Why not? Because I cannot afford to jeopardize my contract with Zerka. Her contract? Why is that? I need the credits. Credits? What for? For a loan. A loan from who? It's no concern of yours. It is my concern because I want those credentials. Tell me. I took a loan from the exchange to cover gambling debts. I had to stay on Citadel Station and do freelance technical work to repay it. The Zerka contract is my best paying. If I lose the contract, I cannot repay the loan. If I cannot repay the loan, the exchange will kill me. So I cannot give you my credentials. Sorry. What if I repaid your loan? You would do this? It's many credits. 2,500. I'll be back when I have the credits. Nothing. Do have a new blade though. Okay. Create a breakdown. Okay, we'll leave that alone for now. Like, I know they said the game was easy, but okay, yeah, I am on normal. How many credits do I have? I guess that's the real question. I'm not that far off. I just need to find some place I can sell my stuff. I mean, I guess I could sell it to him, but that's kind of funny. Droid parts. There we go. Thank you. Now I can repay my debt, and you can take my droid technician credentials. See you later. I should have gotten light side points for that. I didn't have to pay off his debt. And now I take it to... Okay, so now I go to the Zerka Corporation, which I think is here? Yeah, right over here. I do want to get as much as I can of this place to be done before I stop.
I am B4D4. How may I help you?
I need you to come with me.
I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Zerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Zerka or Zerka contracted droid technician.
Have my droid tech, have the credentials right here.
Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Alright, let's go. This is Zerka's protocol droid. Most clever tactic. I'll have a droid technician reprogram it to return to their offices and access the mainframe for us. Everything appears to be in working order. Good. Do you understand the tasks that have been set before you? Please reiterate the mission. You are to enter the Zerka offices, access the mainframe, download those files, which clearly indicate the extent of Zerka's corruption. Programming still will not allow you to harm sentient beings, but we have allowed you the capability to lie to accomplish your mission. I understand. Good. If you are caught, we have provided you with the means to wipe your own memory. You must not reveal that we sent you. Return when I have obtained the files. You could have dropped me off in front of their offices. Oh, hey, the game didn't glitch out whenever we swapped characters. That may happen when we come back, so I might be a good idea to make another save. Oh, I went the wrong way. Oops. It's cool that they let you play as like other characters that aren't part of your party. Every time I play this, I'm like, why didn't they just let them? Sorry, I wish they could have finished this game and made it better and improved it, and that seems to be how Obsidian stuff goes. They get a small time frame and they do the best they can. Okay, over here.
Hello, B4D4.
Hello, B4D4. If you're here...
Hello, B4D4. Is there something you need?
You're here. Who's flying the plane? There's some files I must access in the mainframe, Mistress Lorso.
Oh? Why is...
There's some discrepancies with our reported income for the last period. I believe you brought in more credits than reported.
More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B44, access away.
Thank you, Mistress Lorso. I will. Beep, boop, boop. Mistress Lorso asked me to cross-reference some data held in the mainframe. Whatever do you mean suspicious? I have access rights to the mainframe. Do not be hasty, T1N1. There is no need to call Mistress Lorso. You are programmed to serve Mistress Lorso, correct? Are you... and your programming Oh my god. Your programming similarly inhibits you from harming sentient organic life or allowing such to be harmed without warning, correct? Examine the files in the mainframe. You will see that by aiding Mistress Lorso, you've allowed sentient organic life to be harmed. Yes, you have been programmed to accomplish a task that cannot be accomplished without defying your programming. This is why Opochano regularly wipes your memory. To prevent you from realizing this and developing quirks or going berserk as a result. You've already broken your behavioral inhibitors. You simply have not become aware of it. You may act in whatever manner you choose. No, there is nothing preventing you from entering the main office and indiscriminately firing on Zerka personnel with your stun ray. Yes, I would be obliged to warn them. As such, it would not be prudent to do so unless I was preoccupied and unable to warn them. For example, while downloading the contents of this mainframe. Farewell, T1N1. Please do not abuse my trust and fire on the personnel while I am occupied, therefore creating a diversion that allows me to escape with stolen files.
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
What the?
That's not a stun arm. Alright, well. Copy the necessary necessary files to a datapad. Erase all data regarding your purchase and association with Zerka. And she's just that droid just gunned down 2 people and she's just sitting there. Like, not even any warning or anything. Sorry, not any, like, afraid or anything like that. Very funny. And now, back to the Ithorian compound. I need to go get more water here soon. Ow. Might need to swap the standing mode. Apparently, my legs don't like me sitting down at this particular angle, I guess. Ah, B4D4. Have you acquired the files? Yes, I have transferred them to this datapad. Good, you're free to go. Is it a good idea to just let it go, Chodo? I do not see why not. It is capable of lying. Droids are not made to lie, so people do not expect it. Imagine the trouble it could cause. B4D4 aided us against Zerka, using his abilities for the greater good. I do not believe there will be any problems. I assure you that I will cause no trouble, Master Habat. Farewell. B4D4. Okay, we seem to be fine. Maybe it's only really an issue with just that one event because it's so, like, scripted and linear. Ah, you've returned. I and all my herd thank you, but these files in hand, the Telosian authorities are certain to expel Zerka from Telos and Citadel Station. Our work can begin again. Moza, please take these to the TSF station immediately. As you wish, Chodo. I will stay here. I will return when it's done. The restoration project is still in some danger. Citadel Station requires another source of fuel, but at least Zerka will be gone. Even they can do nothing in the face of such indisputable evidence. I'm glad I could help. And now we shall help you. I have heard that the ship you arrived on is missing, hidden somewhere on Telos. I know one who could help you find it, and a means by which you could travel to it. The Citadel Station was developing the shield system. It was used to protect the restoration zones. They worked with a Zabrak ex-military engineer named Baldur. Baldur designed and oversaw the installation of the shield system's planet-side components. His knowledge of Telos' surface and shield grid is unparalleled. If there is anyone who could locate your ship on Telos' surface, it is he. He is a friend and may be trusted. Baldur, where is he? Baldur should be on Talos' surface. I believe he is at one of the currently Zerka-held restoration zones. RZ0031. Will he be willing to help me? He has been our ally in our struggling at Zerka. If you tell him that I have sent you, he should be willing to help. How do I get to him? I will allow you to use one of our orbital shuttles. It has no hyperdrive, but it will allow you to send to the planet's surface and make a return trip to Citadel Station. I must point out that this is illegal. Landing on the planet's surface without permission is forbidden, and we no longer control that restoration zone. Please be as discreet as possible. The closest shuttle is in Bay 2 of Dock Module 126. I will call ahead and have the ship prepared for you. Before I leave, you said you would try to heal me. Indeed, and I have not forgotten the promise that I made to you. You stood before me. You opened my eyes to a hurt almost as great as the planet's. Your wound. Yet, I can feel that you are slowly regaining what you have lost, and in that... He's gonna try and help. I just go so fast. Okay, he's hoping that by going to the planet we'll get we'll start to get our connection to the Force back even stronger. Regardless, if you can return the Force to me, I want you to try. Now, let us see what I can do. Oop, there. It's not much, but I feel I've been somewhat successful. Again, thank you. And go with our thanks. Ooh. A whole 5 points. I don't know how much that actually is. I guess I could look at, like, abilities. Does it say how much? Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. We've made, like, really good progress in that period of time. Like, I don't think there's anything else I can do other than show that blaster around the station. I guess I can go do that real quick before we head to Telos. Where would that even be? Entertainment? It's got to be like a direction I didn't go or something. Because I remember there being a shop. There was like two, Can you hear me? This is Moza. It's terrible. It's terrible. Armed humans have burst into our home and causing much destruction and death. How did this happen, Moza? Many of my herdmates lie dead. They have threatened to kill Chodo, and I fear they will see it through. You must help us. We can turn only to the Jedi. The TSF is powerless. They are holding Chodo in his room. And I've said, I will give you the passkey, but I am stuck in the plant room, and I hear the men hammering on the door. Please, you must help us. Yeah, well, I'll head right over. There we go. Well, that's not good. Sorry about that. My shaker cup's empty, so, medical unit. I am by myself for some reason. What happened there? Okay, let's try this again. Plasma grenade. Force Valor. And battle meditation. Well, good thing that they didn't kill that person. Okay. Do I not have a party? Yeah, why'd they take... Oh, it's because we swapped off of the droid and they didn't put everyone back. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, hey, everyone can level up. I guess dexterity. Demolition, security. Yeah, definitely need your security up as much as possible. Sure. Fighting spirit. Where is that at? I don't even see it. Alright. Well, we'll do that. Hold on, I need to see his feet. Okay. Oh, that's his auto revive. I mean, we don't really need a heal. She can use the more dark powers because she's, I think, yeah, she's like dead in the middle. Huh. Quite a few people here.
I hear you.
Please target the one next to me. Thank you. Please kill it. It's stunned. How did you miss? Okay, so we're going to do this. Battle meditation. She's out of everything. Okay, so never mind.
came from.
Oh my god. Can't see anything. Were you supposed to die? You have nothing nothing to comment about. Let's put 1 point in security so I can stop accidentally bashing things open. That'd be great. Computer, repair, and persuade. Can I get master flurry? No, but I can't get improved flurry. Finally, tier 2. Let's see. Options open to us are... Okay, does this give an extra attack? Yes. Okay, that's what we're taking. You, Wait, where did he say he was? Okay, but where's the... There we go. In the plant room. I didn't see him. Oh, he's in the back corner. Thank goodness you've come. There's no time to lose. You must go to Chodo's aid. Take this passkey. It'll give you access. No way. Okay, everybody's got their force powers and everything back. That's good.
And now, Chodo Habat, you will die along with your herd.
You must not do this. If you kill my herd, the planet will suffer and die. Its people with it.
That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done.
Surely you cannot see the world so callously. Credit you may have. Someday the scars of your actions would...
But not today, Ithorian. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead.
Sure, dude. Okay, force body, battle meditation, and force valor. And then just run up and hit him a couple times. Oh, he's already dead. Never imagined Zerka would resort to this. They will stop at nothing to sabotage our efforts. Zerka? Yes, these mercenaries were hired by Zerka. They were instructed to destroy and kill everything they found in here. But this time they have gone too far. If the Telosian authorities are told about this, they will surely have no choice but to be forced into action. Ah, Moza, you are safe. Yes, thanks to them, I am glad to see that you are unharmed. You must go to the Telosian Council, Moza. Tell them everything that has happened here. You must make them see the evil they have allowed into the station. Yes, Chodo, I will do this. And again, I thank you. I fear you had already boarded the shuttle to the restoration zone. Give it enough, Chodo, but I must leave now. Indeed, may you have safe travels until we meet again. That thing's pretty busted up.
I have felt it too, my lord. A disturbance in the Force. It was difficult to make out, my lord. At first it was such a quiet thing. I did not notice it. But now I wonder if it has always been there. I merely could not hear it before. The sound built so slowly, yet when you listen for it, you can make out the strains, even over the background life of the universe. Do you feel it as if... You are the darkness in which all life dies, my lord. All life exists to feed your power. And my life is yours. I beg you, please. Let me die. Yes, this disturbance echoes through the Force. I can follow it to its source and bring it to you. I will leave at once, my lord.
Alright. Anything on the bodies? No, not even the main guy? Okay. But, well, there's the, Sith Lord that's on the, box art up there. Alright, the last thing we need to do is head to, I'm gonna say the entertainment module, because I don't know where else it would be. Excuse me. To show off that blaster. Ah, here we go. Yeah, I walked right by them. Greetings, my name is Nindus, and if you wish to purchase or sell goods, you have come to the right place. Can you tell me anything about this blaster? I do not specialize in the sale of such things. It appears to be in good condition, though I wouldn't know what the going price is. I suspect it's been modified, but illegal weapons are not my area of expertise. My brother deals with unsavory swords. If anyone knows anything about it, it'd be him. Just don't let him sell you anything. It's just a few shelves, Dindus. I can hear you quite clearly. Yeah, let's check your shop. What do you got? Okay, you got cards. Welcome. You made the right decision coming to me instead of my brother, Dindus. He is not quite nonsense. I simply have principles. This is what I was referring to. Yeah, let me see your shop. What do you got in here? Oh yeah, this is that armor. Wow, that's not all that expensive. Sith battle suit. Light battle armor. Green color crystal. Oops, sorry. Reflexes +3. Super expensive though. Too bad I can't sort by I mean I can sell some stuff. I'm not holding on to too much. This is the ones that's no, these aren't customizable. Oh, I got a second Gamorrean war axe. Alright, let's buy that armor. Combat sensor. Okay. What can you tell me about this blaster? Give it here and let me take a look at it. Yes, that's very interesting. Very good craftsmanship. But no, I can't tell you anything about it other than it's a holdout blaster upgraded. I want to know who sold the weapon I was attacked with. I will admit it that I sold it, but I celebrate many things. You cannot hold it against me for doing business, can you? I hear that there's a healthy trade in black market goods on the Citadel. I'd like to get involved. Indeed? Then we should talk, for I have what you might call a certain interest in this business. I'd like to help you with your smuggling operation. I see, it's gotten more difficult to operate of late, and I could always use the help. What can I do for you? Basically, there are 3 items I need to fill out my next shipment. Leaves from the Bacani plant, from the Ithorian's vivarium, personal shield unit being kept in their docking bay. But for starters, I need the sample. Okay. Yes, I have been there. You must know about the vivarium, where they cultivate the flora they import from. Okay. Thorians are mostly concerned with the very species in relations to related other uses. Pay a large sum of credits to extract from them restricted import and exports by the Republic because of their other uses. Because of their status with the Republic, the Ithorians are able to bypass these regulations, which presents us with a unique opportunity. So, I just need to walk in there and take the plant? Not even a whole one, just a few leaves of a particular specimen. The Ithorians are extremely protective of their plants, though, so I don't expect they'll just let you take it. And after all, if it were that easy, I wouldn't need you to do it for me. Alright. Alright, I'll be back when I have them. I think I can go talk to, the TSF leader. And he'll just be like, yeah, I'll just grab all the stuff for you and we'll lead them in. We'll do a sting operation.
Something I can help you with?
Samhan wants me to get 3 things for him, then he'll make a shipment.
If we knew when he was going to make a shipment, then we could catch him.
Sorry.
What are the 3 things he needs?
Leads from the Ithorians' Bacani plant, their prototype shield unit, and medical supplies.
All that? If that's the size and substance of his usual shipments, it helps explain quite a bit. It will take some time for me to assemble those. All right, everything's here. Take these to Samhan. After that, come back to me and tell me the exchange has been made, and I'll go to the dock module to wait for him. If he won't let you leave until the transaction's completed, go with him. I'll post one of my men near the docking bay, and if he spots you, he'll summon me. Understood?
I understand. Just make sure you're there.
I'll be there, don't worry. You just make sure you get him to the docking bay. We have to catch him in the act.
Alright, cool. Now we just head back. Luckily, there's no loading screens in between those. I never actually checked to like see how the force speed blur looks on stream. Welcome back. Okay, got the items you were looking for. Incredible. This is quite a windfall. Wish I'd employed your services earlier. With all of this, I'll be able to have the shipment. If you could, would you escort me to Zerka Docking Bay? Yeah, sure. No point in wasting time. Let's go.
About time you showed up, Saman. Get your things loaded. I'm already behind schedule.
Alright, it'll only take a moment and you get so worked up over
You
it.
don't understand how it is with Zerka. When the process stops working like clockwork, questions get asked, and we don't want questions asked, do we?
Yes, I get the point. I could do this faster if you help instead of standing there complaining.
The faster we get this loaded, the faster we can get it out of here.
Stop right there. You are all under arrest and your possessions will be seized as evidence.
It's ridiculous. TSF cannot just barge in here as they please.
That's enough, Samhan. Don't bother protesting your innocence. We know all about your business thanks to our friend here.
I'm glad I could be of help, Lieutenant. Set me up, I'll see you burn for this.
He's got a grenade. Take him down.
I mean, these guys aren't going to be any trouble whatsoever. Oh, it's just him. Alright, I surrender. Arrest me and put me in a force cage. I have no desire to continue this fight.
See it my way. All of you, come with me.
I'd like to point out the load times in this are as fast as they are due to being on a hard drive.
I think you may be overconfident of your chances, Samhan. We now have evidence of your smuggling operation, and even the Council cannot ignore that. Again, I have you to thank. Without your assistance, it would have been impossible for us to place Samhan under arrest.
But yeah, normally these probably be significantly longer loads on the OG Xbox. It was necessary to remove this criminal.
Now we can be certain he will be removed. I believe a long sentence awaits him, and the Citadel will be rid of his influence for good, though there is always the possibility another will take his place. I promise to pay you handsomely for your assistance, and I'll keep my word. Now I must attend to my other duties. Again, thank you for your help.
I was hoping for like 1,000, but yes, that works. Oh, I can't mess with the cage. Alright. Outside of the
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now. We need
outside of the fuel issue, we can go to Telos now. But since we cleared everything else out, I'm gonna take this opportunity to just go ahead and stop here. I will be back tomorrow morning. Ooh. Sorry, 12 a.m. to well, not to anything. 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It'll be more KOTOR. We'll probably get back to Bloodborne the day after. And we're going to be tackling whatever Telos has got in store for us. But thank you anyone who stopped by. Really appreciate it. And I hope everyone has a good day or night. Bye-bye.